The Dallas Cowboys, one of the most successful teams in the NFL, had to overcome significant hurdles to establish their dominance in the league. Founded in 1960, the team had a rocky inaugural season with no wins, tallying 11 losses and a tie. Their first Super Bowl victories came in the 1970s, in 1971 and 1977. However, it was in the 1990s, under the leadership of Jerry Jones, that Dallas became a true powerhouse, winning 3 more Super Bowls in 1992, 1993, and 1995. With such a rich history, it's not easy to single out just 5 names among the greatest in the history of the Cowboys, but that's precisely the mission of this text. The list does not rank the athletes in any particular order and does not exclude or diminish the merit of other great players who have also been in Dallas and were not mentioned. Roger Staubach, QB. If there's a name that stands out as the central figure in Dallas' victorious campaigns of the 1970s, it's Roger Staubach. He led the team to Super Bowl victories in 6 and 12, where he was also named the game's MVP. The legendary coach Tom Landry once described Staubach as possibly the best combination of a passer, an athlete, and a leader that the NFL has ever seen. Staubach played for the Cowboys from 1969 to 1979 and was named to the Pro Bowl 6 times during his career. Emmitt Smith RB. The first member of the famous triplets of the Dallas Cowboys on this list is running back Emmitt Smith. Smith was drafted in the first round in 1990 and played a vital role in the 3 titles the team would win over the next 5 years. In 1995, his incredible 1,773 rushing yards, a franchise record for a single season at the time, made him the first player in NFL history to rush for 1,400 yards or more in 5 consecutive seasons. To this day, Smith holds the NFL records for career rushing yards, with Irvin WR. The Cowboys were going through a tough period in the late 1980s when Irvin was selected in the 1988 NFL Draft as the 11th overall pick. The first season with more wins than losses for Dallas with Irvin on the roster came in 1991, and it was precisely that season when the wide receiver began to shine, finishing the year with 93 receptions for 1,523 yards and 8 receiving touchdowns. In that year, Irvin was named to the All-Pro team and made his first of 5 consecutive Pro Bowl appearances. Like Emmitt Smith, Irvin was part of the triplets and played a key role in the 3 Super Bowls won by the Dallas Cowboys in the 1990s. Troy Aikman, QB. As expected, the quarterback behind the Cowboys' success in the 1990s and the third member of the triplets also makes the list. Troy Aikman, now an NFL game commentator, was selected by Dallas as the first overall pick in the 1989 NFL Draft. Although he had a challenging rookie year with a 0-11 record as a starter, Aikman improved in the following years and soon showcased his value to the league. The quarterback, who had his best season in 1992 with 302 completions for 3,445 yards and 23 touchdowns, led the Cowboys until 2000 and, like Emmitt Smith and Irvin, played a pivotal role in the team's success during the franchise's most triumphant period. Lilly DT. There have been many notable names to wear the Cowboys jersey, including the iconic wide receiver Bob Hayes and recently retired tight end Jason Witten, among others, who are certainly beloved by the Cowboys faithful. However, this time, we chose to give the spotlight to a defensive player. Bob Lilly was the first among the Cowboys' greats, experiencing the team's inception with Dallas. The defensive tackle, selected 11 times for the Pro Bowl during his career, was drafted in 1961. He was not only the first player ever drafted by the Cowboys but also the first to enter the team's Ring of Honor in 1975 and the first Cowboy to enter the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1980. Lilly reached the pinnacle with Dallas in 1971, being part of the team that won the franchise's first ever Super Bowl. Known as Mr. Cowboy, he retired in 1974. The Dallas Cowboys have a storied history with a multitude of great players who have left an indelible mark on the franchise. While it's challenging to select just 5 names, Roger Staubach, Emmitt Smith, Irvin, Troy Aikman, and Bob Lilly stand out as some of the greatest players in the team's history. These individuals played pivotal roles in the Cowboys' success and left an enduring legacy in the world of professional football.